The Optima INT is an all-in-one, flexible, and customizable solution from B&R that seamlessly integrates into any existing dental unit as if it were factory installed. This system makes chairside dental procedures limitless through different combinations of B&R micromotors and attachments. For example, the MX2 Plus micromotor, paired with the high-speed red, provides every restorative procedure effortlessly from prep to polish. In this video, we'll take a closer look at how the system works, starting with Wave 1 Endo. B&R is the only system outside of Dentsply Sirona that's licensed to use Wave 1 Endo via our contra-angle endo attachment. Using Wave 1 is super easy. Just tap the button on the home screen to get started. You'll see the series of Wave 1 Gold files on the screen, as well as the flashing foot pedal below the files, indicating the Wave 1 Gold reciprocating action is activated. A progress arrow will visually indicate when the motor is engaged via the foot pedal as shown on the screen. The iOptima system is also equipped to handle slow-speed rotary endo. The contra-angle endo attachment can do both Wave 1 and rotary endo. If you don't have the contra-angle endo attachment, you can utilize a slow-speed blue attachment for rotary endo. Just tap the left arrow to go back to the home screen and click Endodontics. You'll notice there are pre-programmed file systems already installed. Just tap the Settings menu to find all the different manufacturers and their files. For each system, the files are in the correct order, pictured, and programmed at the set speed and torque per the manufacturer's settings. Built into the iOptima as a safety feature is the auto reverse function that helps to reduce the chances of a file separating. When your attachment reaches the maximum torque at the file, the attachment will automatically reverse to release tension on the file. Now let's talk about restorative mode. You'll notice the iOptima system comes with pre-programmed attachments that you can easily toggle between by swiping up or down. This allows you to select the attachment you'd like to use and manually control the speed as well as torque. Or if you prefer, you can program different procedures for each attachment. For example, if you wanted to polish with a high-speed red, you could tap Settings, tap the plus button, and type in the name of your procedure. In this case, I'll type in polish. Next, let's set the ratio correctly. When you click on the gears icon, you can see what the ratio is set to. It's currently set to 1:1, but because we're using the high-speed red, which has a ratio of 1:5, we'll set that ratio accordingly on the screen. Always make sure to check the front of the attachment to ensure the correct ratio is shown on the screen. This ensures the speed and torque readings are always accurate. So assuming that we're using the high-speed red, everything else can be set accordingly. Because we're polishing, I'm going to dial this down to 5,000 RPMs. Or if I wanted to manually type in the exact speed, I can tap the speedometer icon and set the speed this way. Now I have a procedure set for polishing. You can also reorder the placement of your procedures or attachments by holding your finger on one of the programs. And you can see now, if I put my finger on the 3 lines icon, I can move the order of this procedure up or down. I can also hide certain attachments or procedures by tapping the eye icon. When I'm done, I'll just tap the Done button. Now, let's go back to restorative. There are a few settings we want to show you. We've already gone over the gears icon, which is very important to make sure you have the ratio correct for the attachment you're using. Next, we have the LED brightness setting for your attachment. Here you can change the intensity of the light on your attachment with the tap of a finger. Next, the shoe and foot pedal icon allows you to toggle between on, off, and progressive RPMs. The on-off setting tells the system to reach the maximum speed of the preset when any pressure is applied to the foot pedal. The progressive setting allows the user to feather the speed of the handpiece manually from 0 up to the maximum speed that's set. In this case, it would go up to 5,000 RPMs because that's what I set. The curved arrow controls the motor direction, forward or backward. We'll briefly discuss the surgery option. The purchase of a surgery upgrade kit allows you to integrate a surgical motor via a sterilizable cable that quickly attaches to your dental unit on the day of the procedure. Unlike the motor and attachments, the surgical motor and handpiece must rest on a sterilizable holder on your delivery unit. The iOptima INT also has the ability to separately control a peristaltic pump. If a peristaltic pump is installed, a hanger can hold a bag of sterile fluid and run to the irrigation tube in the surgical handpiece used. The irrigation control will control the flow and fluid of the surgical handpiece. Note, the peristaltic pump is sold separately. Finally, the iOptima system will also allow you to do piezo scaling chairside. By now you can tell the iOptima is truly an all-in-one solution that can seamlessly integrate into any existing dental unit. But don't take our word for it, schedule a demo today to find out for yourself.